Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up.
Come through, Buck. Redania.
Hey, yeah. Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Nice razors you got there. Hello, long ears.
Whoa!
Who paid the tax?
Tax? On what?
On swine.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Go, go.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Officer, taking arrest for witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour.
Mutant!
Come on now.
Welcome! Welcome!
What have you got? game of Gwent. How about...
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer? I'd like you to craft something for me. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Need something sharp.
Wouldn't.
Miss a woman's touch. Damn, you're ugly.
Ah! That's some lovely scent.
Better than last year. Bad enough to wither your ears then.
Hark the sound, yes, but the scents as well. These are no longer songs of flowery meadows.
We speak to the state of Novigrad and what happens here today.
We'd best be getting over there.
Our Novigrad, shining and brilliant, pearl amongst cities, cradle of the eternal fire.
Well,
instead.
well.
A
Look who's
deceitful
here.
Doppler,
The White Wolf
doubling
himself.
as
How can I
commander
be
of the
service?
guard. A band of charlatans, diviners, and witches poised to pinch your purity and
How's business?
prosperity.
Yep.
The
Business?
time has
Nah.
come for
Sure you
this
might.
to end. For us to cast off evil.
Got some coin. I'd
Do
like to-
you
Come to
renounce
the right-
evil? Do you renounce evil?
How can
May
I
the
be of
holy
service?
flame of the eternal fire complete this cleansing, this purging
Aye.
of pestilence into purity.
Right. Can't rightly recall the last time I was so thoroughly thrashed.
Brother
The
or
card's
bride,
yours.
look
Tried your
upon
best.
your neighbour.
Tell me,
For he too
who else would have
could be a
worthwhile cards?
doubler.
There's
Will we
Marquis
submit to
Serenity,
uncertainty?
for instance.
Will we allow
Do you know a
monsters
post about
and
it?
charlatans to overrun our city? May the...
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Don't stop it. Why, the stench is entirely different. Not human at all.
It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush.
Hey! Sod off! We're looting here.
Not here for the loot.
And we're supposed to believe...
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone...
I'd look for a...
Putrid...
Some... Temple God.
Thieving vermin to...
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with this.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only... And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning...
I haven't done anything.
But you will. Sooner or later. Mine. And the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're... I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be seeing you.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief! How is business?
Oh!
You've seen the new waitresses.
Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
I must need someone to show them around Novigrad.
You read my mind.
Ooh! You know the Ballad of Wanda, who stormed the Nilfgaardian? Don't bother me, please.
Dancing on a scaffold.
Aid a veteran of the...
Where'd you fight?
Angering early...
I'm looking for the putrid...
Don't know naught about no grove,
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Eating the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
Any needs,
First, I
master?
thought it a jest, but then yesterday this...
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
I'm knackered.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
What I wouldn't give for a small jar of glamour.
Arms for the poor.
Can it get any worse?
I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration.
Looking wobbly.
La 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 la.
I'm busy. Work.
Do not. I repeat,
Let us live,
do
eh?
not come any closer. Just look at the freak.
Oh!
I've got a twinge of me back again.
Working.
Don't bother me, please.
Your legs are bad, so slap in the mud for the working man.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Hey!
Take pity on me, misery.
Word is, nothing's...
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this...
Aye, it's about...
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, oh.
Help a poor fellow out.
Violating divine commandments. And worst of all, witches, mutants, stripped of all...
Waste of breath.
My man.
Got the courage to repeat that slam?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
You're a fierce one. White
But
head like
you
a
fairness
miller's
in your
son.
eyes.
What?
Looking wobbly. It's overwrapped sheep's feet.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a prayer salvation from
They
sin.
said. It'll pay off, they said.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man.
Some other time.
You know the Ballad of Wanda, who scorned an Nilfgaardian?
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Look at that, just look.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Trouble?
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
Freak! The dungeon! That's where you belong!
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in me locker here.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord. Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed.
I's a war veteran.
Mum,
Spare
look
me,
what I
Crown.
found. That's a pretty necklace.
So, how are things?
Good.
Watch it,
More-
tramp. No
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start a new...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us. We were lucky this time, but you'd...
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the permam...
Current must have...
maybe?
Don't know what you're missing.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no...
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect...
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. But I'd prefer you not to tarry.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit.
Don't much like...
That was not cheap praise.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's
Then trap your own.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ah!
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence... Manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd...
Such is life for sorceress.
I can see that and I don't like...
They'll do no...
All right, we've
heard enough from this horse.
As have I.
Looking for a bruising? Looking for a bruising?
Dead! You're gone!
Get him from both sides!
on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. And I... Spare me, good man.
Shut up. I should kill you. Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere. I live in the Bits, near the fish market.
All right. See you.
My wife will.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically. truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Pardon me.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Don't bother me, please.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big...
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me?
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. Bigwig from the bank then...
Gave the banker a...
I don't want...
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both.
Did Corrine...
Yeah.
So many... Truth is, we're all from the black ones, economically.
Fucking hell.
They just hung the laundry.
Ooh.
How could you? Temple guard let even you into the city.
Ah. Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones. Sail to Skilliga at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that.
We'll see. I've posted the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair. Your blades. Why not at your waist? A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice, perchance?
Not quite.
Not...
Well...
Perhaps. Think...
So...
Power of the eternal fire be with you.
Can't let my jacket get wet again. I'll get lashed.
To hell with it.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce the betting is now...
You've seen better.
Is the name of our tavern's champion. I believe I see a challenger who seeks to...
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
When I'm done with you, you'll scrap your kidneys!
Kick him!
Something slimy about you, to my mind.
Yes, handsome.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day. Knew then that Ciri was maturing.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No.
You claim the woman has...
I remember Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish...
Yeah. Let's continue.
Make yourself...
Mm-hmm. If Ciri couldn't find me...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Nova. Triss was. Maybe Dandelion. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It's some...
The poet. Heard about it.
The rosemary and...
As you enter the city... So I've heard.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Swords? Wise. Not safe round here. Whoa.
Luck.
I never... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
With pleasure. Any last words?
We can't kill him!
Yeah!
Yeah! Rumble time!
That's it, you're in for it!
Keep it together, lads!
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll slap you like a dog.
Fucking come on! I can use a pain.
Come on, come closer.
That's it, you're in for it!
Stop walking into his sword!
Gotta get around him!
I'll slay you like a dog.
Rumble time!
Reminds me of a piece of floor. Yeah. Like we never left Virgin.
Fucking come on!
We can't kill him!
Told you this place is looking weak. Told you to know.
Stop walking into his sword! Ploughing fruit.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to...
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd reckon... But would she be...
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and...
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know... Where's Dandelion?
I just barely returned, as you saw. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past.
Give him a chance. See, he also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I'm counting on. We should have... I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such you?
Zoltan, wait.
And you figure...
Wonderful.
Right you are. If you need anything...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit...